9:30 in the morning, almost. I have a lesson in about 2 minutes, and my back is still killing me from yesterday. So it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, I think, doing these 2 lessons, like 2.5 hours straight sat in this chair, like, you know, in a seated position, but we'll see how we go anyway. But I'm in a lot of pain right now, to say the least, with my lower back. He estado leyendo mucho hoy. First lesson done with my back is really seized up. My back is really seized up from just sitting like here for an entire hour. It is awful. I've only got 20 minutes to wait until my second lesson. This is actually horrible. Es porque mi espalda me da duele. I think that's how you say, like, me da duele. Me duele la espalda. Esto es incómodo. Lessons done. It wasn't doing me any favours sitting in an upright position in a chair, and so I've laid back in bed because it's the only position I can be in where my back is like not in that much excruciating pain. Actually doing my 2 lessons this morning, sitting upright for like 2 hours, was one of the worst, and I couldn't focus because all I could think about was the pain in my lower back. And so some bits in the lessons I really wasn't focusing as much as I should be because of the pain I had, and I kept on like moving around and fidgeting because of how uncomfortable it is to sit with like such an excruciating lower back pain. So it's a Saturday anyway, so I'm not working. My books just here, luckily, so they're within reach. I'm going to be doing language learning because I don't know what else I can be doing. My day is going to be split up, I think, into sections, so I could do some writing practice, I could do some reading. Books are a little bit out of reach, but maybe in a bit I can reach over and grab them. And something that I don't do as often as reading or writing is watching Netflix in Spanish or in Polish. There's a few series I would like to watch in both Spanish and Polish that, to be honest, I neglect Netflix because it takes a good chunk of time. You watch one episode, it takes an hour. It's a long time to just sit there and watch an episode. But as it turns out, you know, right now, maybe today and tomorrow, I have that time free because obviously can't really move about much. So it sort of gives me the excuse to just sit here and consume media, or to listen to music, or to do anything language related, to be honest. So that's what I'll be doing today. Right now I'm quite tired, so I don't really feel like reading, because when I read I get really tired, and then all that happens is I'll just fall asleep. So I'll probably start off actually with some Netflix, just relax, because I did just do 2 hours of like grammar study anyway. So Netflix, I think, for a while, watch some of that, and then when I feel like it, I'm gonna go into writing plus reading. So my choice at the minute is Jaguar. I watched 1 episode maybe last week. Now I'm going to be watching episode 2. There's only 6 episodes so far, and only obviously 1 season. So not a big series at the minute, but yes, episode 2, here we go. Finished watching Netflix, and I've also watched some YouTube as well, but I'm now a little bit like bored of watching just TV. I'm going to dive into my books in a minute and try and get some writing practice in. I also at some point need to edit the vlog from yesterday, but I also really can't be bothered to edit right now. But it needs to be done, I guess. Anyway, for now, writing practice, and I guess while I'm at it, I'm going to do some practice with Spanish pronouns. This has been my day's work so far, or at least the last few hours. Up here, you can see this is from the lesson, just up here, and then after lesson practice, and then I've literally been practicing all of the indirect and direct objects. A little bit over here as well. This is where I'm like trying to translate full-on sentences into Spanish. I've no idea about these. I could be completely wrong here. I feel like I am. Here I'm trying to like break down the sentence so it makes more sense to me. But over here I'm a bit more confident. Just writing it out, seeing if I got it right, crossing it out, writing the correct translation with the help of Google Translate and other resources. So yeah, that's what I've been doing literally for the last hour and a bit, maybe, because each sentence takes me like a good 5 minutes or so just to write it down, really think about it, and translate it because I want to get it correct. For short periods I can now sit up, so back is slightly improving. This has been helping. Bailey's. Just really to numb the pain a little bit. So I'm sat up at the minute, just trying to give my back a little bit of like support or something so it doesn't atrophy like fully, because I don't want to lay down too long, like as in days worth at a time, because yeah, muscles will start to atrophy and you'll get all sorts of problems. So I'm trying to keep it sort of in use as much as I can. It's surprising how after a while you get so bored of just laying down and being so idle. So while I'm like in an upright position, I'll be grabbing some books ready for when I have to lay down again when the pain is too much, and then at least then I've got something to read. Laying back down, and to be honest, that's probably going to be it for the vlog, just because I can't do anything at all. it's it's not good for the vlog because I can't do anything. I was hoping to go to town today, to a shop or something, and buy some beer or something, but I couldn't. Maybe tomorrow I can do that. Yeah, basically for the rest of the night while I'm still awake, I'm just going to be watching YouTube and just relaxing. I've been studying all day today, reading, writing, speaking. That's all I've done really. All in Spanish. Because I really want to improve that language that I'm like almost at the edge on, and it's so difficult to like sort of overcome that like last, probably not last, but you know, overcome that hurdle into like the next step into my ability in that language. However, tomorrow I would like to focus on Polish because I've taken a few days off of Polish, but I would really like to focus on the grammar in Polish and try and study the endings to the noun declensions, because that is such a pain in the ass to like understand and everything. So that'll be my task for tomorrow in terms of languages. But also my other big task for tomorrow is just to get out and do something, go to the shops, or whatever, you know, just do something that doesn't involve me laying in bed. So hopefully after I go to sleep, my body would just heal enough where I can actually do what I would like to do, you know, not be almost imprisoned to laying down for, you know, the entire day basically. And you know, it's crazy, this came out of nowhere as well. It's just random back pain that maybe I got because I lifted something incorrectly, or maybe it's just because I get it every now and then. I'm not sure, but it just literally out of nowhere midway through me working. So yeah, we'll see what it's like tomorrow, I guess. But I think tomorrow, hopefully, I should be okay. Compared to yesterday, it's a big improvement. Just I don't want to push my luck too much and get up and then just like ruin like any sort of progress that I've made already with just healing. So I'll see what it's like tomorrow. But hopefully we can actually do something tomorrow rather than just sitting here all day. Because in terms of the vlog, it hasn't been a very exciting one because what can I do? Anyway, if you're watching, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for another one. Until then, have a good one. Bye.